Hey guys, I'm Lisa from The Score Esports, and you're watching episode 3 of AFK. We have a jam-packed show for you guys, so let's get right into it with the hype plays of the week. Kicking off with the ESL Pro League, G2 Esports RPK secured the round for his team with a series of perfect headshots.
RPK again. I have to say RPK's accuracy tonight has been excellent, and there's a highlight of it again as he takes down JW. I thought the best chance was for him to sit, wait, and allow the lurk to become viable, but instead he's just going to man up and do it all himself. 3 kills, he'll need the ace, and now he's got 4, another headshot as well. It's working out quite decently here at RPK with the headshot. What was that ridiculous ace?
G2 Esports are on fire as we head on over to the EU LCS, where Emperor swung the game into his team's favor with the miracle Baron steal, thanks to a well-timed Ezreal Mystic shot.
We stole it with the Mystic shot! Emperor might have saved the day! The team fight ensues as Selfie's forced away. Perkz is jumping forward. The exhaust won't be enough to stop him. The oranges are eaten and they're okay. Vander gets eaten by a Winter's Bite. Hybrid snipes him from the back line. O2-1 is killed as Kikus runs him down. And now Forgiven and Jankos, they're running for their lives. A flash sideways from Forgiven. He's trying to get at least 1 kill, but the heal from Trick will keep him alive. And Jankos is killed. H2K, all race!
Now for a highlight that isn't exactly a highlight. It was from the Dota 2 Captain's Draft 3.0 lower bracket matchup between Team Liquid and Alliance. And let's just say the series got off to an unusual start, as Alliance's S4 got first blood, but with help from a little friend.
One more ranged auto attack would do the job from this little creep, but he can't quite get there. He's hopping and nibbling, and oh my god, he actually died to it. Are you kidding? Oh, he had 13 HP, 23 base damage for a range creep, and no uphill miss. A classic wall. What a way to start the series. Man, that's not great for KuroKy.
I mean, I think that one little auto, obviously it's worth it. It shows they have the Observer Ward there now, so we'll see if KuroKy comes back and counters it, but that's gotta hurt.
First blood, and it does go to S4, even though he's not the one that got it. Like, I'll take it every day of the week.
Now, that creep put in work. Now, speaking of doing work, let's send it over to Nick Doucette to break down the 5 things you need to know this week.
Here's the 5 things you need to know from last week in esports. Number 1, Daigo Mahara took on rapper Lupe Fiasco to herald the launch of Street Fighter V. To the surprise and delight of everyone, the rapper managed to take down the legend of Street Fighter 3-2.
And Lupe takes over. He's popping up. He's popping up.
Pulling a Washige. This man has truly risen up. He feels
While I don't think this heralds an early retirement for the man they call the Beast, it was certainly a great way to launch the game, which is poised to become the next big esport. Moving right along to number 2, Riot Games unveiled their plans for the League of Legends International Tournaments of 2016. This year, the mid-season invitation will be held in Shanghai and will feature some of the best teams from around the world, and will be held from May 4th till 15th. The World Championship will be a tour across America this year, starting in San Francisco, then moving to Chicago, New York, and finally back to LA for the Grand Finals. The World Championship will be held from September 29th to October 29th this year. Number 3, all the teams have been decided for the Heroes of the Storm Regional Championships. The North American event is set to take place in Los Angeles and will be played from February 27th to 28th, and will feature teams such as the defending world champions Cloud9, Tempo Storm, and the Bob Ross fan club. While the European event will take place at Intel Extreme Masters Katowice from March 5th to 6th, and will feature teams such as Na'Vi, Fnatic, and Google is Shazant. That's just fun to say. Moving on to the world of Counter-Strike in number 4, it's been a damn good week for Tempo Storm, who started off late Wednesday night by picking up Brazilian squad Games Academy, who then went on to make their new sponsors proud by taking down Counterlogic Gaming, Team Liquid, Complexity, and Cloud9 en route to qualifying to Intel Extreme Masters Katowice. Not bad for a week's work. We got an exclusive interview with Tempo Storm's newest CSGO team, and you can find the link to that interview down in the description below. And finally, we have number 5, and the rumors which have been swirling around star Opper Kenneth Kusta Swen and his potential departure from Enemy in the near future. The Enemy coach has already confirmed that he will not re-sign with the team once his contract expires, and Director of Esports for Team Liquid, Robin Nyman, told The Score Esports that they are very interested in picking up the star Opper as soon as possible.
So we've all heard of Brangelina, and Bennifer, and Kimye. Now meet Huniover, the NALCS's newest power couple. In this interview spotlight, find out which one of them isn't so happy with the name.
I actually want to ask you a question about being the duo together. I know that Aframu and Doublelift were the Rush Hour team. Do you guys have any names so far?
I think it's not really special, but I just saw in like Korean community site they just call us like Huni over, something like that. I think it's not really special though.
Do you like the name?
It's just I don't know. It's Huni is in full name, and then I'm just half a name on besides. So it's like
jealous because I'm using full name and he using only half.
I think it's not fair, you know.
Yeah.
you know, my name Rain is the important part. You know, it's not over. You know, so it should be, I don't know, Huni Rain or something maybe.
And that's a wrap on episode 3 of AFK. We will be back every week, so be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube for more. We also have great interviews coming out of the EULCS and NALCS, so be sure to check those out. And finally, you can find all our content on our app, available on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. I'm Lisa from The Score Esports, and we'll see you next week.